Your comments have made it happen again. A rebuild request that is special. We are looking at the Caribbean islands, going from Cuba all the way down to Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire. All these beautiful islands have one goal in mind. That is to take over world football. We have created a club, Caribbean FC, which right now probably doesn't have a single player from the Caribbean islands in it. And we are going to be utilizing the youth academy and the transfer market to bring together all the best talents from the Caribbean islands into today's team. I am so excited as we are starting off our journey in EFL League 2 Caribbean FC. Just think about it. Countries that haven't really gotten that much recognition for their football now are about to take over everything. And I will try my best to ideally bring in a player for at least one position per country. So we can go ahead and bring in at least 11 players right here that should be from different countries and hopefully create a team that can just go ahead and dominate for years. This journey has to be started off the right way. We are looking at a Swedish man, Fredrik Lind, five-star scout, which is going to cost us basically nearly our entire freaking budget, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and send this man to one of the Caribbean islands straight away. For you, when you play the game at home, sadly, you don't have access to the Caribbean islands. You do have North America with 3 countries there, and when you look at South America, none of them are actually part of it as well. So for me, though, because I am using the mods, I am able to go ahead and send the scout to any country here, and it will pop up as the one that I actually want. Now, I am going to be starting off this journey by looking for a goalkeeper. As always, I like to build out from goalkeeper, defense, midfield, and attack. So we're going to start off that way. Goalkeeper at first, and it is going to be Cuba. As you can see right there, that's the country we're going to start off with because I actually was in Cuba already. I was like 9 years old. And it was a beautiful place, amazing country. So we're going to start off our journey in Cuba. Just by any chance though, is anyone... Oh, Reed! Eric Reed is from Jamaica. Let's go. We can keep a hold of him. He's 25 years old, so he might not be here forever, but he is actually the first Caribbean in the team. I love that. He's from Jamaica, which you can tell our kits are kind of inspired by the colors of Jamaica, but we're going down the list and hoping that we might be able to find one more. Cyprus definitely not part of it. Gambia also isn't part of it. So only Derek Reed is the one Caribbean player here, which is fine. I mean, we're gonna find a couple of buddies for him. Instantly, I'm looking for players that I can buy, and this is one of them. He's coming in for mad cheap because his contract is running out, and it is, yes, another one from Jamaica. Don't you worry, I'll be bringing in more, and probably Reed is gonna be gone at some point, and he might be left as the only Jamaican here, but as you guys know, a lot of Jamaican players are playing in some decent clubs, so that is gonna be the country where we're gonna be able to bring in as many as we want to. Anderson is the first one walking in. Karoy Anderson, amazing haircut straight away, 290k from Charlton Athletic, and he's going to be walking straight into this team. He's a center midfielder, and honestly, I don't want to play defensive with this team. So at first, I will have to find out which formation I want to play, but it definitely needs to be one that allows him to do what he does. 71 pace, 63 dribbling, 66 physicality, flair play style on him as well. And of course, he's a young one, 18 years old, and the first official signing of Caribbean FC. I have now decided I'm going to be playing the 4-3-3 flat formation, which will allow me to have 3 center midfielders, and ideally I want to have players in here who can do defense and offense, and then obviously the players from the Caribbeans, especially if you think about people like Usain Bolt, you gotta think they're fast. So we're gonna be utilizing the wings with this team as well and see what we can come up with. A man from the team of Lionel Messi. This is Ascona, who is from the Dominican Republic. He seems to be a winger. Edison Ascona is going to be joining us right now as the first one, apart from the Jamaican, to walk into our team. He is a left winger who can take over straight away, but at the same time, I do need a right winger as well. I have been selling a couple of the players in the team, especially the center attacking midfielders. I've listed all of them onto the transfer market because we're going to be running 3 center mids, and Ascona comes in with an okay pace, I guess. decent dribbling, and 3-star, 3-star. He's right-footed, 5'6", finesse shot, and technical. Ooh, that impresses me now. I like that. That's a great signing. The first scout report is in, and we have a bunch of players coming through Cuba. Tony Rodriguez. He might be our goalkeeper. Beautiful mustache. We love to see that. 110k on this one. If I can have two, that'd be great, because obviously I would like to have a backup keeper and move on, but Eusebio Sanchez. He doesn't have high potential, but he could be worth a lot. Let's go. 1.8 million. The first scout report. Are you kidding me? This is incredible. Lads, that is exactly the type of scout report you want to see. A goalkeeper walks straight into our team. Let's bring him in. Here he is. 68 rated. Cuba for the win. Let's go. That is the first player coming through the youth academy. Now I'm actually going to be calling off the scout from looking in different position, in the same position in Cuba. We're gonna send them somewhere else because, you know, we're done here in Cuba. Up next, we are looking for physically strong in Haiti. Yes, I'm basically working my way through the map. If you take a look at it right here, I've started with Cuba. I'm going over to Haiti. I'm probably going to be doing the big ones first and then slowly moving to the smaller ones, but at the same time could be quite unfair. Okay, I'm just going to randomize it. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we do have the scout out looking for physically strong in Haiti, ideally looking to get some defenders or even center mids. Second month of scouting in Haiti, and finally, yes, obviously you guys don't get to see every single scout report, but this is actually the second one. I was already thinking, oh no, this was the wrong decision, but no. We have Benjamin Lavoie coming through. 1.2 million for this one, which is huge. I wonder what position he actually plays. I didn't even look there, but that's the only, I was about to say the only one, but it isn't. Jonathan Thomas is also coming through. Seems to have decent potential there. Please tell me that this guy can walk straight into the team. Was he old enough? Yes, he was. He's a right back, 73 pace. Decent shooting, passing, dribbling, defending. 86 feet. Hold on a second. This guy seems like he could play anywhere on the pitch. Yeah, like, okay, so it takes him 4 weeks for CDM, 31 weeks for center mid, cam, center forward, 25, right wing, 32, striker, just 10 weeks. I am wondering now, should I just turn him into a freaking striker? Benjamin Lavoie, do you want to be a striker, pal? Last scout report now coming in from Haiti, and we are looking at absolutely no one right here being valuable for us. So we're going to let this one slide. And finally, I think the position change for the player that we got earlier on is done. I've gone for centre-back, guys, because he just has too good of a physical to ignore. I want to use him at centre-back, and he goes up to a 67. The right choice has been made. He goes straight into the starting 11 right now. 3 months in Haiti are done. And with that, he's going to be playing alongside, actually, Arca. Reed, you're going to be dropped in. Actually, no, he's Jamaican, so we should probably play him. So let's bring in Lavoie right here. Right-footed, jockey, quick step, long throw. That's what we want to see. Up next, we're going for physically strong again, but this time to St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes, a country where I've seen this from Yes Theory. You can go to and pay like 100,000 and then get their citizenship. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it worked for one of the guys from Yes Theory, the Egyptian guy. I don't know if anyone watches that channel, but honestly, it's such a great channel. Last scout report coming in from St. Kitts, and so far we haven't found anything. Except now with Jacob Hughes. Okay, anyone else, please? Just one more. I'll take one more because it's been 3 months of absolutely nothing over here. And from what I can tell, it's going to remain that way. So we only find ourselves one talent from St. Kitts. It's fine. We're going to move on to the next country, but at least this one could be somewhat usable. And I'm going to assign that one too, because some of these guys might actually be way higher rated in different positions. It wouldn't be the first time that has happened. Let's take a look into this player as we are now in January. And we see, where is he? 58 rated striker. Oh, you know what? I think that goes straight into our team, but then again, he's decent defending. Yes, okay, he has 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. He's not going into the defense, not at all. This guy goes straight into that striking position. Jacob Hughes, St. Kitts, promoted to the first team. Up next, it's Trinidad and Tobago for 3 months, my friends. Hoping to get something out of it before the season ends. Next one. Come on, please. Anyone? Junior Moore, 1.1 million. 15-year-old, 5'8". Don't care. He goes straight into our team. Lads, I've been looking for a couple of months already, and Trinidad was disappointing, but now things are looking different. Let's dive in and see what this guy can do. He comes in as a 61 rated right back with okay pace, decent passing, dribbling, defending, and physicality. Could you by any chance play center midfield? Nope, he cannot. So let's forget about that instantly. Any other position I'm not interested in. So he's going to actually become a right back for our team, which is quite useful because we do need one. So let's bring you in more. Welcome to the team around the end of the season. Hopefully it's not going to hurt his potential, but he comes in into that right back spot as others are already looking very good. 61 rating, nice little upgrade. Last day of the season. Here we go into the last scout report coming in, and I haven't looked at it yet. 375k. Anyone? Just one? I'll take one. Isaac Francis, not high potential, but could have a decent rating. And the rest is basically throwaway, apart from Solomon Daniels here, who seems to have really good dribbling. I'm going to sign him up, but the rest can go. Hopefully I'm not making any mistakes there, but let's take a look at the team as we finish off the season. Ascona up to a 64. Anderson, 65. Lots of growth. I think that's a +6 for him. Then we go down to Lavoie, who looks at a 70 rating, and Moore has remained at the 61 as Sanchez goes up to a 72. Do we have any chance? Oh, no. Oh, no. We do not have any chance at promotion yet. Caribbean FC is going to be stuck in League 2 for a little bit as Stockport, Wrexham, and Notts County are going up. So we do clearly still need some more players to come in here, which is fine. We got all the time in the world. Ascona with a 14-2. Really nice stuff. Benjamin Bird got himself 9 goals there. And where's Hughes? He has played 13 games, only 1 goal. Not that great to start off. Starting off with the new season with the signing of a left winger. Yes, I can move him on to the other side. Don't worry. But this is the man walking into our club right now. It's Jeremy Antonis from Curacao. Yes, that is the country he's coming in from. And it excites me to see him walk straight into our team. I was thinking about changing Hughes to a winger for a minute, but now I found the right player for us. Comes in with a 66 rating. He is right-footed. He has a decent weak foot as well, so I'm going to play him on that right-hand side. I'm going to make him cut inside, rapid and flare. And of course, he is still a youngster, but 6 foot tall, which does bring in a little bit of physicality down that wing, which I definitely do not mind. Welcome, Curacao to Caribbean FC. Starting off our journey this season by sending a scout to look for physically strong center midfielders, this time to Grenada. Yes, Grenada is also part of it. We're not talking about Granada from Spain. Here's now the last scout report coming in from Grenada, and I can tell you right now, the first couple ones weren't great. Actually, the first one wasn't great, but the second one had someone in there that was quite interesting in worth above 1 million. He is Mr. Richards. Yes, Andre Richards and Billy Charles. These two have come in from Grenada. They have been signed. One of them is a centre mid. The other one probably should be. I mean, he doesn't have defending or physicality, so probably not. But Andre Richards walks straight into our team as a 17-year-old. I am trying to fill that centre midfield spot up as much as I can right now. And Charles, I'm going to promote you and sell you to bring in some cash to possibly bring in another transfer or bring in another scout, because that could be quite useful. I do have around 2-point-something million left there, and that should be good for us. So Bell, I can finally take out, and we can bring in Mr. Richards. This guy, 83 physical. Oh my God. He's so much higher rated at centre-back. It's like a +5, bro. Or +6, actually, it is. I desperately need centre-mids, though. I know you want me to go ahead and put him at centre-back. I can't. I legit can't. I need centre-mids, bro. It's so hard to find any through the youth academy. It's the toughest position. Up next, we're going to Antigua and Barbuda. And the reason behind it is I am looking for, obviously, another centre-back to possibly replace Reed. And also, ideally, another left back for this team. So let's see how that goes, as we do have the front three locked down. The midfielders, all of them are also from the area of the Caribbean. So that is fine. We don't need to change anything there yet. But the left back and center back spot, as much as I like the fact that Reed is here as an original, I would like to improve there. Lads, I might have found the best player ever. This is not the one. This is also not the one, but I'll sign him anyways. This is the one. Chad Prince, Antigua and Barbuda. This man is going to be the crown prince of our team. So he gets signed for 1.2 million. That's his value. That is huge. And we do get another one that looks quite decent into the team, I guess. I mean, his stats are not that impressive, to be fair, but he's 6'5", so I'll sign him anyways. So we are not necessarily looking too bad. That was the last scout report now in January coming in. Let's see. Prince is a right back that probably is better suited at center back, which I do not mind because he doesn't have a lot of the pace, but he does have good passing, dribbling, and all those good things. So I'm really looking forward to make him our new right back in the team. And the other ones, Jones is a center back. Johnson is a left back, which works for me. That can go straight into the team as well. And now the final puzzle of the piece, we're going to send out our scout to Bahamas, and he's just going to look for talents for 9 months for any position. The Bahamas have brought in some great talents over multiple months. Now we are basically like half a year at least into this season, and we see, first of all, Isaac Jackson, 55 rated center midfielder. Grant, Billy Grant, 17-year-old, 63 rated midfielder. Bang, straight into the team. Then we have Eddie Stevens, who I'm turning into a right wing. He could turn out to be higher rated here. And then Dwight Patterson, a 15-year-old striker from the Bahamas, who also gets promoted into the team instantly. So let's take a look at our squad right now. He's going to be competing for that striking position. We can see it instantly. Patterson and Prince. I've not turned into a left back yet. I am a fool. Or a center back. What was the position that I wanted to turn him into? We'll check it out in a second. I've forgotten about it already. But then Grant obviously goes straight into the team instead of Daniels. And that is already a big upgrade. Now we have the team filled with players from Caribbean already, which is huge. So really loving what we're doing right here. Actually, yeah, we have everyone in here from the Caribbean, and Bayern Munich is currently losing 2-1 against Bochum. Yes, I'm going to lose my mind. Can we please just fire him? Fire him. I beg you, just fire Tuchel. Do it now. What are you waiting for? My God, bro, I'm going to lose my mind. Honestly, that guy is the worst coach I've ever seen. Anyways, center back, that's the position. Bang, 64 rated. And with that, Reed will be gone from the starting 11. Well, here we go. Third position at the end of the season, which means we are going up into League One, which is justified because we do have the team to go for it now. Caribbean FC is looking extremely strong. The battle for the striker position, Hughes has won it for now. He just needs to work on his shooting, man. That's all he needs to do. He has the pace, he has the physicality. Anthony, 71 rated alongside Anderson. Both are the highest rated players after our center back and our goalkeeper, which is good enough. And Thomas was actually promoted from the youth academy as well, from Haiti. The man has gone up a lot, so he has taken that position over from Johnson for now. And generally speaking, the bench is slowly being filled with a couple of players as well that could be useful for us moving down into some other positions as well. Later on, we will be bringing in Prince into the starting 11 instead of Reed, so be prepared for that next season. But guys, this season has gone quite well. I'm very satisfied with the performances, and we're looking at Anderson with 19 goals and 11 assists. Ascona coming in with 19 and 4. Antonis doing well, and for the strikers, just not impressive. Patterson, 3 goals and 6. That's impressive. Well, this season in the EFL League One hasn't gone too great. We came in 13th, guys, and we're going to just quickly go through this year because we have work to do. No other talents have joined us. No one that would make it into the first team. And from this point on, I'm not going to be scouting anymore. Antonis with the 75, Anderson 77, Lawat coming up with the 80, and then we have Sanchez with the 81. But the rest of the team clearly is struggling to go ahead and get things done, just as Bayern Munich is struggling as well. Still losing, by the way. Let's go ahead and take a look into the stats here. We have Anderson, once again, running the game. I mean, he's the captain for a reason, I guess, but this is a joke, man. We need our strikers to score goals. Hughes only coming up with 5 and 50. is ridiculous. We are the champions of League One. That had to happen this season. I mean, come on, lads. We have 80-something rated players in the team right now that want to play in the Premier League, and this is not okay. So looking at the team now, Hughes up to a 76. Finally, the man is improving his shooting, which probably helps him the most. I changed his development plan to focus on shooting mostly. Antonis 80, Anderson 81, Lavoie coming up with the 84, Sanchez 83. Thomas, you got to do better. Or, actually, Johnson is taking over your position, so don't worry. You don't have to do better. So let's quickly go into the stats here. As Bayern Munich, by the way, is losing 3-2 as we speak. Yep, they conceded another one. But yeah, we have Ascona with 30-3. Antonis with 20-8. Anderson again. Bro, this guy just, wow, I'm so impressed. Hughes, +7. There we go. Only 16-4, though. How do you get a +7 from 16 goals, bro? Anyways, let's continue chasing Premier League football. Bayern lost. Tuchel, get the hell out of here, bro. I cannot wait. I'm sorry if I'm venting to you guys about Bayern Munich when you want to see me go ahead and do the Caribbean FC rebuild, which I'm doing. Hey, we're in the 3rd position right here in the playoffs for Premier League football, and guess what? We have won it. Yes, we have beaten Sheffield United, and now we are a Premier League club. But Tuchel is not a Bundesliga manager anymore. At least I hope so. But let's go ahead and take a look into the team that has pulled this off. So, Ascona 83, Hughes 82, Antonis 85, Anderson 85. The rest of the boys are catching up. We have our centre-back beast on an 86, Moore on an 81, Johnson 75. That is the biggest issue position right now that we have. I'm actually going to be utilizing the Premier League money to fill up our bench with as many Caribbean players that actually play right now. The highest potential ones are going to join us. We have Sanchez with the 84 as well. And then obviously not that shabby on the bench, but definitely not Premier League level. That's more like a League One level there. But do we mind? No, because Hughes hasn't scored the most goals. I was about to say he probably did, but he didn't. Ascona 34-13. Antonis 18-7. And Hughes coming in with the 14-2. I'm telling you right now, his story will be the maddest one. He will do absolutely nothing until we get into like Champions League football. And then all of a sudden, he'll be the best. That's what I'm expecting already. Anderson with 19 goal contributions. Love you. So I've decided to go ahead and bring in a bunch of backups into the team. Joel Latibaudière is one of them. Obviously, Leon Bailey could have been an interesting one, but he's going to be way too old by the time he comes into the squad. So I've decided to go for a couple of different options. Latibaudière comes in at a 78. Thomas is still here. Jean-Jacques has joined us from Haiti. This man is from Jamaica, by the way. We have Hutchinson, Omari Hutchinson, who is one of the highest potential players from Jamaica. Obviously, only made his way into the team right now, but could be quite useful. We have Patterson still there. And then I also signed Garcia, who seems to have some really good stats on him, but he's 30 years old. He's from Trinidad and Tobago. And with that, now we are ready for the Premier League. First season in the Prem, 12th position. I'm not against it. I mean, that's fine for me. I love the fact that we haven't gone too far up, and I do understand that we do have a good enough team to be in the top half of the table. I mean, we have some incredible attackers right now with a beast of a captain leading the line and a decent bench as well. So I would have expected maybe a little bit more, but then again, who knows? Here we go. We have Antonis 18-8. We have Hughes coming up with 14-3. I can't wait for this guy to have one season where all of a sudden he has over 40 goal contributions. But then we have Ascona with 14-6. Anderson once again providing good stuff for the team as we do progress still within the Prem. And that's okay. Next season, though, I want European football. Yep, I said it. Season's done. Let's see if European football is part of our plans. Yes, it is. It's not even Conference or Europa League football. It's Champions League football with a 6-point gap to Arsenal. Pretty impressive. Caribbean FC on the run-up. We love that. So let me see the team. Oh, look at that. Hughes, 91. He now has 86 shooting. Buddy, if you haven't scored over 20 goals, I'm going to be so upset. Ascona with 92. Antonis, the same. Our midfielders have gone up nicely. Johnson, lowest rated player in the team, currently with an 84 rating. Sanchez on a 90 as well. So defensively, we are looking ever so solid. All the players on the bench don't look too shabby either. So let me quickly see. Hughes, how many goals? 21. All right, he basically just said, I'm just going to do the bare minimum. And hopefully at some point he will actually do what's necessary and just get 30 40, something like that. That'd be lovely, mate. We beat AC Milan 7-2. Are you nuts? By the way, I'm not turning on the lights. This is enough lights for us. We're losing against Dortmund, though. No, we're not. 5-3. Now against Arsenal, 3-0. Lads, I didn't expect this already, but the team has done it. And we lose against Manchester City. Am I surprised? Not really. I assume Manchester City has won the title, but we're in the Champions League final against Chelsea. Out of all teams, I feel like I haven't played against Chelsea in a long time. And yes, light is right above me. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. Second in the league, Caribbean FC establishing itself as a top 4 club in the Premier League. Amazing stuff right there. And going for the biggest trophy of them all with this team. I mean, this is great. Wow, Johnson up to an 89. He has overtaken Prince and more. I didn't see that coming. That is amazing. So, hey, let me see the stats. Hughes, how many goals do you have, Mr. Beard? 38-2. There we go, buddy. You've done it. Congratulations. I told you, whenever this guy turns up, it's going to be one of the most important times, and he has done exactly that. Let's go, buddy. Ascona 23-13. Anthony's done well. Anderson is here. The captain is ready to take on our opponents. I can't believe it actually is Chelsea. That is going to be a fun one. Who are they rocking in their starting 11? Let's take a quick look at it before we dive into the gameplay portion of this. They have Evanilson, Gabri Vega, Mudryk, Ceballos, let's go, Conor Gallagher, Calhanoglu from Inter, who by the way is on fire right now. Reher coming in, then you have Gilchrist in there alongside Lenormand and Livramento, and Mamardashvili has joined them. Very impressive team from Chelsea, but mine is more impressive. It's filled with Caribbeans. Off we go into a game of a lifetime. Here is Caribbean FC facing Chelsea. And by the way, one thing you guys have probably noticed is that I don't play with commentators on. Honestly, turning them on right now would be like I'm playing a completely different game. Everyone at home is probably playing with commentators, but because I'm already commentating, I'm not going to have another voice go over me, but still, this is so unusual for some of you guys, I would reckon. Turn off commentary for one game and tell me how you feel in the comments down below. Nice. Hughes on a run. Our captain will find him. The header doesn't go in. Back into Anderson. Look at that pass. The pure precision. And Grant with the weakest shot of all time. Nice. Lovely movement of the ball here as we approach a position from where we could be shooting. And Hughes tries. He looks like a B-Tech Karim Benzema right now. Good try, but that won't work. Chad Prince straight away starting off the counter with Ascona from the Dominican Republic. He's going for it. Hughes in the center. I don't know what the hell Hughes is doing, but he's confusing everybody as we try to take shots here. And we finally do. That's an interesting pass. We have it back at Johnson. Johnson to Ascona. There's Hughes. What a terrible attempt at a finish. Over to the left. This is our left back, Johnson, who gets a little bit too much space. Mine. Whew, it was our keepers. Chelsea, late into the game, trying their best. Are you kidding, ref? Oh my god, this guy's a joke. Chelsea have probably spent another billion on this referee. Get it away. Yes, we got it. Chelsea inside our box, late into the game. What a freaking header. Wow, that was powerful. Down the left we go. What a pass that is from Johnson. He's getting back involved again. Johnson on the run. Anderson in the center. Waiting for this ball from Hughes. He gets it. And what a last man tackle that is. Impressive stuff. As we try to create something again. 88th minute. Hughes is in there. I mean, he really isn't, is he? Hughes win that? No, you're not going to win that, but I'm going to win this. And then you can do this. What a moment. Last minute of the game. It is done. We have scored. There's no way Chelsea makes it back. The best way to win a trophy is to win it last minute. And our team is doing it right now. At the end of it, it is an Hughes assist. Yes, it's him. the bearded man, gets the ball across to Asconia, who does go ahead and score it for us. This is immense. Edison Ascona, who is an original of this squad at this point. He was one of the first players we have purchased. No way. Ref, blow the whistle, please. Oh my god, no, I'm messing this up. Prince, I need you. Yes, Prince. Yes, buddy. I knew it. As soon as I saw your name, you're a special player. We win it. So I want to thank you guys, as always, for suggesting to go ahead and do a rebuild with the Caribbean nations, and that's exactly what we've done. So much appreciated. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully by the time you get to see this video, Tuchel has already been fired. I'm gonna keep that campaign going on the channel. Anderson lifts the trophy. He totally deserves it, along with the rest of the team. Take care and peace.